Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to swing trade, how to get started, how to make money, and how to make money consistently. As of right now, we made a little over about $5,600 in 1 week of trading, and honestly, that is a little outside the norm. Most of our swing trades and most of our weekly profit, we sit near and around anywhere from about $1,200 to about $2,500. But this past week here, we saw an extreme amount of buying pressure here from a lot of the stocks that we're in on. And at least for me, I love base hits, right? Those 1, 2, 3% returns that just compound over the course of a year. But what happens is when you go for base hits, you occasionally get a home run. And that's exactly what we saw this past week here. So I'm going to be talking about the strategy we use for these positions, the approach, my mindset, my thought process behind it. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. But more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. We teach you how to find stocks. I don't believe in alerts. I don't believe in getting rich quick. I understand that trading is a job. And I've been doing it for over 6 years. So I am well aware that it's not easy, but we teach you strategies that you can use to separate yourself from other traders. So check it out down below. And you guys can use code Black Friday to get 51% off, which is the largest sale we've done. So check it out. And guys, let's jump into this. So this past week here, we did take a couple of trades here and we're up profitable on all of them, which is always good, right? You know, anytime we're 100% on a week, that's round of applause, right? But the stock here that we really traded really well was Costco, ticker symbol COST. Now, before I ever place a trade here, you know, I love a trading checklist. So this is kind of the trading checklist here that I kind of go by because of how well it works. It's simple. It's a stock on an upward trend, support on the daily time frame. We want an undervalued RSI. We want to know the earnings date so we don't hold through it, because I'm not a trader where I'm going to hold through an earnings report. I want a good risk and reward, and then I want some sort of lower time frame supports or some sort of breakout, preferably on the 1 hour chart. So this little 6-step checklist has made me so much money, but this is just one piece of the puzzle, right? You also have to have a stock that meets all of this. You have to have, you know, that good risk management. So your entries, your exits, and obviously your risk and reward is crucial for your trading. So looking at the stock here, what do we notice, right? It's a stock on an upward trend. It's sold off down to some level of support, which in this circumstance is that 90-day moving average line. We also had this, which is that nice little breakout here, where there was a lot of possibilities for entries. You could have gotten in on that breakout. You could have gotten in on that moving average line because it has hit it as support in the past. Also, the RSI was at a 38, which the last time it was trading for a 38 was back in here where we had this good move. Previous to that was in here where we had this good move, right? So the RSI is the relative strength index. It tracks momentum. Historically, anything under like a 30 or a 35 is an undervalued point. But what I always think is more important than the number is to look back at previous history, because history repeats itself. And that's exactly what we saw here with the stock trading at a 30, 36, 39. The last time was in here where we had great growth. Previous to that was in here where we had that good growth. So, you know, I had very good and high indication of buying pressure. Also, looking at the hourly chart, what did we notice, right? We had that good trend line breakout, and this is exactly where we got in on this position on the breakout here near and around 871. So we didn't buy at the peak bottom at 867 because it's very difficult to buy at the peak bottom and sell at the peak top. But what we can do here is kind of get a general idea of this trade here. So, you know, we entered here, right? We set our stop loss just below the lowest wick on that trend line, right? So now we had our target up at resistance. So the risk and reward was 4.7, which is extremely high. That means we're risking $1 to make $4.77. So, you know, this is why I made so much money off this trade. So imagine if you guys start out with $500 in your trading account and maybe you only trade even a trade like this, you could trade once a month, risking 2% or so. I think that's what we risked. Not even. We risked 0.8, but we'll round up a little bit to 2%. And the risk and reward is, a 4.7. So 4.7 win-loss percentage. You could even have a 40% win-loss percentage and still make money off this, right? So over the course of a year, you're sitting at $680, which might not seem like a big move, right? I give you that. But imagine you could find a stock 2 times, right, a month. So now you're trading 24 trades a year. Okay, now we're starting to move, right? The thing about swing trading is it's not these massive returns that make you money. It's these 1, 2, 3% returns that just compound over a year. Don't expect to make $1 million with trading. Focus on good risk management. Use tools like I use Moomoo, which is the broker I use, because it has that risk management tool. I'll put them down below because they're awesome. They have great charting and great scanning, and you guys can get up to 20 free stocks. So check them out down below. But honestly, just focus on learning, focus on paper trading, and start small, work your way up. If you expect to turn $100 into $100 million, you'll never do it. You have to have very, very realistic expectations and good risk management skills. I think those 2 things are crucial for your trades. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget code Black Friday for 51% off. Largest sale we've done. So check it out down below. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.